Okay, so I thought I would film a quick little get ready with me today because I'm going to put on makeup today, which I rarely ever do. Like I normally just leave my face how it is because I go nowhere, but I'm popping out today. So I'm going to do my makeup and just show you what I use every day at the minute and what I've been enjoying. But first of all, I wanted to show you what I used. Well, I've used one of them at the minute. So what I put on my face whenever I woke up, I washed my face and cleansed it using the Tropic smoothing cleanser, and that just got rid of any like dirt that was on your skin overnight, and grease and stuff. And then I popped on a few drops of the elixir oil. I really love this elixir oil. As you can see, I'm nearly done and I have placed an order for another one. But this is like an age defying oil, so it basically gets rid of like your wrinkles and makes you look a bit younger and more youthful. So this is what I've been loving at the minute. Plus it helps like stretch marks, dry skin, eczema, psoriasis, anything. Like it's pretty universal, which is good. But I love this. I use this morning and sometimes night as well. And then the other thing that I'm just going to pop on now is the eye work by Tropic. This is just a little thing that you twist and you pop under your eyes. So I just put a little bit under your eyes, and if you keep this in the fridge it's even better because then it is nice and cold, but it just helps eliminate any like redness, puffiness, gives your eyes sort of a brighter look to them as well, which I like. But I find I wake up most mornings with like puffy eyes and like black sinuses, and I don't know if it's allergies or what, but this really helps with the eyes and cools down your eyes as well. So I just roll it in both eyes. And it's really nice. It's really cooling. So I'll just let that dry in for a little second. Okay, and then whenever that's dried in, I'm going to use my Tropic Skin Feast Moisturiser. This is the mini one and I think I'm on the last like bit of this. But I just pop a tiny little bit. Little goes a long way with these kind of products. And it's really moisturising and hydrating on your skin, so just a small amount and rub it all in, and I find it just helps your foundation sit better, and again nice and hydrating on your skin too. So I have a new one of those ready to go when this one gives up. Okay, and down your neck, make sure and do it down there as well. So I really love all these Tropic products at the minute. Okay, and then I'm just going to let that sink in, and in the meantime I'm going to spray my beauty blender. My beauty blender looks disgusting, but this is just like stained. And I'm just spraying it with MAC Fix Plus just to wet it a little bit. I can't be bothered going to the sink, so it's really wet. And then the foundation that I'm going to be using today is actually the Ordinary foundation. I recently just bought this. I do feel like this is probably a little bit dark for my skin at the minute, but we're going to make it work, and I'm only going to put on a little bit. But this is the serum foundation, so this is like the lightweight one. It's more watery. It kind of reminds me of the MAC Face and Body. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my voice. Yes, it reminds me of the MAC Face and Body, where it's like water based and like you can really sheer it out as well. But I really like it, and it actually lasts all day as well. With the MAC one, sometimes I find if you were like out and about all day and you were doing a lot, then it would kind of fade away in certain areas. But with this one, I actually really like it. So, okay. I'm just going to pump a little bit onto my beauty blender, and I'm literally just using the smallest amounts, and I'll go from there. So just dot it on and blend it out. I have a mirror behind, by the way, so in case I'm looking back there, that's why. But I have never tried. I always was a brush person, like for foundation. I never would have used a sponge, but I heard that a sponge works really well with the Ordinary foundation, so that's what I've been doing. I haven't even tried a brush. but I do quite like how sheer this makes it. So just make sure it's in everywhere, up to the ears and past the jaw a little bit. Okay, that's maybe enough because I literally just want a light coverage. And then same with this side. So I really like how it feels on my skin as well. It's really lightweight. It doesn't feel cakey in any way. And it also feels really hydrating, this foundation. Like my skin feels nice and like dewy and not like thick with foundation, which I like. Okay, and then a little bit for the forehead. Like, I don't even know if you can see, like there's very little going on, but it spreads out really well. It kind of just looks like your own skin, but a better version of it, which I like, because you can still see, you know, your freckles and bits and pieces, but it just kind of blurs it out. It just looks a bit better. So I find I get so out of breath easily now. Like if I'm talking and doing something, I'm completely out of breath. I assume that's just pregnancy. Okay, and then chin and nose. So it doesn't take too long to apply it just because it blends so easily. But you probably could use a brush and possibly do it quicker. But I just like how this looks. Okay. We're gonna go with that. I'm just gonna check the mirror to make sure it is fully blended. Okay, so then I don't really have a lot of blemishes at the minute, thankfully, but there's a couple of little like marks. So I just used the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer just to touch them in. So I have like a slight discoloration down there from previous blemishes, and I always have a little mark here, always a wee red mark. I don't know what that is, like it's been there for as long as I remember. And then I always just pop a little bit on my nose because that's where the foundation wears off the most on me. So again, just using the beauty blender just to press that in. And down your chin. I do find like my chin and my nose are the two areas that foundation would move off first. So I do make sure and conceal a wee bit extra there, but still like very lightly so that it doesn't take away from the fact that you're going for like a no makeup, if that makes sense. Okay, perfect. And then sometimes I would conceal under my eyes, but I'm not even going to do that because I just want to keep it as natural as possible. So I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and if you've watched my videos for a while, you would know that I'm still using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Is it Chocolate Soleil? Yeah, bronzer. I got Paul to get me one for Christmas, and we do see. And it came, and I haven't even opened, like I haven't used it yet, but I have opened it, but it's like new packaging and everything, and it's so pretty. So whenever I finish this one, I can move straight on to this one, but it's harder to open. There we go. Like, how nice is that? It's really nice packaging. So I'm excited, and smells amazing. Honestly, I said this the last time and I'll say it again. If you've never used this, go and buy this because it smells like chocolate. It's just amazing. Ooh. So bronzer is like my thing. I love bronzer. So I just use a bronzing brush. This one is by Real Techniques. I don't even know what it's actually called, but I call it my bronzing brush. And just bronze everywhere. I love having bronze skin, so I make sure and put on plenty of this. Nose, eyes, and down your neck. Honestly, just kind of throw it everywhere. And I recently like dyed my eyebrows, but already with cleansing it has come off. Like this one has come off, so that's kind of annoying. It didn't even last the 6 weeks that it said it would. This one's held out better, I would say. Like I could get away with not wearing anything in that one, just kind of brush it up, but this one I definitely need to fill in a wee bit more. So I'm just going to use my MAC 266, and then I use the brown eyeshadow from MAC just to fill in my eyebrows a little bit. I hate doing eyebrows, still hate doing them, but hey ho. And just fill in those areas then that are a little sparse. Again, trying to keep it like pretty natural, nothing too major, but just going over them a little bit. And I brush up the front just to make it look a wee bit more fluffy. I tend to find whenever I find like makeup that I like I will not deviate from that at all. Like I can't. So I've been using this eyeshadow for, I want to say like 4 years, maybe more. And like this bronzer I've been using for like probably more than 4 years, to be honest. Like I love it. But it works for me, so why would you change it, I suppose? The only thing I kind of change up is the foundation, just depending on how your skin is or like the time of year, where you're going. And again, fluff up the front of that one. I find it so hard to get my eyebrows the same, as you know. But as long as they're somewhat presentable, that's fine. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do with them. And then I'm just going to apply a wee tiny bit of blush. I've been really loving a bit of blush on my face at the minute. Just to create another like dimension basically, because sometimes I feel like my whole face, because I put on that much bronzer, that's just like one shade. So I like a wee bit of blush. This is MAC's Breath of Plum, and just a wee blusher brush. And just very light handed with that, because a lot comes off. And then I just sweep a wee bit over my eyes as well. Okay, blend that on a wee bit more because it's a wee bit too much. And there we go. Okay, and then I probably am going to do a bit of mascara just because I'm heading out, so I will show you what I'll use for that. Okay, so from Tropic I picked up something new. I picked up the extension fibers. So I'm going to try it today and see what it does. It's supposed to go on before you put on your mascara. So I'll give it a go and see. As I said, I've never tried this before. So it's just like a little, I don't know, it's like a wee brush. It's not like a mascara wand, but we'll see what happens. Like, I'm not too sure what actually it's doing. I think it kind of makes them like fluffier looking. But I just picked it up on my last order to try. I honestly do not know. I think it is making them look better. I'm not quite sure because I feel like some of the wee fibers are falling down. I'll do the other eye and then let you see if there's a difference. Okay, I'm not actually quite sure what that's done. I think it is applied like some sort of little coat before you put on your mascara, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. I might have to play around with it a bit more and see what I think. For mascara, I literally just pick up the most random mascaras. I'm not really fussy, so I just picked this one up whenever I was in B&M one day, I think, or Home Bargains, and it's the Olivia Heel mascara. Not actually a fan of it, to be honest. It's very wet, so you kind of have to like put it on stages so it doesn't come off on the top of your eyelids, which is annoying, but hey ho. It does actually make quite a difference to your eyes, but it definitely rubs off under your skin if you're not careful. Like, you need to let it dry before you try to do the bottom lashes. But it is quite nice if you're careful. And I normally just apply like a couple of coats. Okay, so it does make quite a difference. But yeah, I'll let that one dry before then I do the bottom. So I'll just do the other eyes and then get back to you. Okay, so that's the mascara done on both eyes, top and bottom. So it does make a pretty big difference, but you just have to be careful that it doesn't smudge everywhere. So I'll check on it like before I go anywhere, just to make sure it didn't rub off. So I wouldn't be a massive fan of it, but it's alright, it does the job. And then other than that, that is all I do, because I don't see the point wearing lipstick at the minute because you have to wear a mask anyway, and where I'm going to have to wear a mask the whole time, so there's really no point. And I don't want to put any powders on because I don't want to like take away from like the glowy, dewy foundation. But it's really nice. Like, it looks nice on the skin and looks nice and natural, and the colour is actually not too bad for my neck at the minute. So yeah, that is it. Oh, did I smudge it? That is it. That is my makeup today. That's all I'm gonna do. I wanted to show you my outfit as well, because what I'm wearing is honestly the comfiest thing I think I have ever put on my body, and especially when pregnant too, because a lot of things are just uncomfortable. So I bought this. This isn't actually for maternity or for pregnancy at all, but I bought it in a medium rather than a small so that it would do me through pregnancy, and I actually thought it would still be quite tight, but it's not. It's really comfortable. But it is this. I'll just take this off actually to show you. Now it looks a bit funny because I wear it with something over it. I wear it with obviously the little shirt over it, but it's this like leotard, I think it's called. I don't even know, or like a jumpsuit. But obviously it's like really low down the front and really low down the back, but it is so comfortable, and it is like ribbed material, so it's really stretchy, really comfortable. And then I literally just throw a shirt on over the top. This shirt is maternity, but I threw that over the top and button it a little bit, so button it to like, yeah, to like there, sleeves rolled up, and then it's just like a cute little like shirt and leggings, but in actual fact you're really comfortable, and there's a little bit of support over your bump as well, so it's really cute. I think it'd be really cute, like even if you wanted to embrace your bump and like tie up the shirt as well, or leave the shirt open. I have wore the shirt open with this before as well, but I really like it. The little leotard is from, or jumpsuit, or I don't know what it's called, is from Zara. I think it was only like £20, it wasn't even that expensive. And then this is from like Boohoo or something, so it just flows down and covers everything at the back. But yeah, it's really comfortable, and I really like it, and I feel good in it. Like I feel like everything's supported, and like it's just nice and stretchy and comfortable, and that's the main thing really. So that is my outfit. I have no idea what shoes to wear yet, but it's actually quite a nice day outside. But it's one of them days where it looks really sunny, and you expect it to be warm, but I assume it's probably Baltic, so I'll probably wear a little body warmer over this then as well. So that's my outfit.
Leave all this stuff here until I get back.
Oh, holy moly. Yay! Our shed has moved. Oh, yeah. We definitely have some clearing up to do. It's bogging. So, yay! Oh, it fits perfect. Oh, it looks really good. And there's plenty of space in the front.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That looks far better, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you don't have to bend down to get in.
Yeah, because it's lifted up a wee bit. That's good. Fantastic. And then we can put our wee table and chairs right there. Right, so I think I got my tropic delivery today. I think that's what it is. It looks like their typical packaging, so I hope it is. Oh, I nearly stabbed myself opening these. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's my tropic order. So I'll show you what I ordered myself. I think this is all, yeah, this is all mine. Yay! So ordered myself 4 things. Let's get rid of the box. Okay, so I ordered myself the Tropic facelift. This is basically just a little mask for your face. But I had seen that people put up like the before and after of using this, and it was really good. Like I'd seen people actually using this on their forehead for wrinkles, and I'd seen people using it on their hands as well if they thought their hands were looking like wrinkly. So I actually wanted this for my face, just not that I have a lot of wrinkles or anything, but just to prevent like any wrinkles and like around here, you know, and around my eyes. Like if I squint, like I feel like I have wrinkles. So I really wanted to try this out and see. It's brightening tightening mask, so give that a go. And this also stays in the fridge, so it's nice and cool. Then I ordered myself another body pillow. I love these. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. This is the Zesty Mojito. So I'm actually going to pop this into my hospital bag. I was thinking about decanting the shampoo into a smaller tub, but then I remembered that this is, and I know body washing, so I remember that this is multi-use basically, so you can use this as a body wash and also a shampoo, so I'm just going to bring this to the hospital and then that'll do both. That'll do my hair and body, so that's good. Then I ordered myself more elixir oil just because this thing is the best thing that you will ever use. So my other one has like a wee dribble left in it, so I got this. This is age defying, and it is supposed to like get rid of wrinkles and make your skin look nice and youthful, and it smells really nice too. And I actually like how it leaves my skin. So in the morning whenever I use it, I like how my skin looks the rest of the day. So I'm going to use that. Plus then it's also good for like stretch marks, scars, those sort of things. So it's useful to have another one in the house. And then the last thing that I picked up was another Feel Fresh deodorant. And again, completely forgot to pack this into my hospital bag. So I'm going to throw this straight in now. I'm not even going to use this one. I'm just going to go straight into the hospital bag. So this is fantastic. I hate aerosols. Aerosols are just, well, obviously they're bad for the environment anyway, but aerosols whenever you're pregnant just make me feel so nauseous and sick. So like I hate spraying it, and I hate spraying like dry shampoo. I sprayed dry shampoo in my hair this morning and the smell of the dry shampoo just turns my tummy. The smell of anything, like it's too much, it's too intense. So I much prefer things like this, so throwing that in. And I suppose it's better for a hospital as well, you know, to have not an aerosol with you. So love that. And that is all I picked up from Tropic this time. Those were just, I literally just placed an order just for myself because I needed those things and I wanted to pay for them. So I was like, just place an order, just do it, rather than wait for another order, you know. So yeah, I'm very excited to try this. I might do that tonight. Yeah, I might do that tonight. I might have a bath. Should I? I'm not sure, but I might do this tonight anyway, the mask. Give it a go, see how it feels. So yeah, that is it. I was hoping it would be nice and sunny today so I could sit out in the sun, but it's not really. It's not that great a day. It's very overcast, but it gives tomorrow to be lovely, so hopefully I can sit out tomorrow and actually use the sun lounger that I bought. I never even showed you the sun lounger that I bought, but I did buy one. It's pink and I haven't even got to use it yet, so yes. And our table and chairs are up. Did I show you the table and chairs? I don't even think so. I'll show you my table and chairs. There we go. So it's really nice. It's grey. Comes with 6 chairs and a parcel. I don't speak too loudly. I think our neighbour was out. But yeah, that's our little table and chairs. We got it over the weekend, last weekend, but we just got it built yesterday. So that's where we're gonna have dinner and stuff now. Hopefully in the better weather, we can sit outside. We only had the wee small table before, so it's nice to now have somewhere to sit. But yeah, I might go and sit outside for a wee bit because the sun, it's kind of hazy, so the sun's kind of out, kind of not, but it's still quite breezy. But sure, I'll go and sit out for a wee bit anyway and get some vitamin D rather than being stuck in the house.